the stock market, meaning companies, new highs.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. Nuts! They're nuts! They know nothing!
An online network called Internet.
Well, it's very hip to be on the internet right now.
Welcome, my degenerates! The rest of your life starts right now on Market Mania, presented by Kalshi. The no bullshit approach to all markets, including election betting, cryptocurrency, and the largest casino in the world, the US stock market. We're back, baby! Thanks to Kalshi for seeing our vision.
No audio for me. No audio.
We can't hear you, Mycon, somehow, but it's working on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on. But maybe it's not working on YouTube. Yeah, no sound, they're saying. All right. I'm going to end my stream. Try it again. Let's restart, I would say.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Now I can hear Mike on.
Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? You want to go? Are we going?
Why don't we restart, guys?
We're going to click it again. We are good.
We'll be back. Oh, he says just go. Where'd Mycon go?
Can I hear? I can't hear anyone. Tony, can you hear us? Can anybody hear me? No one can hear me. Brett, you can't hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I just re-signed in. That help because you couldn't hear me before I re-signed in.
I'm here. Okay, go. Let's go. Yeah.
About what happened with Kamala and Fox News. Because this was big. I mean, glance. Did you watch this?
Yeah. We're not live, right?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live, baby.
We're live, baby. All right, the show must go on.
We're back.
Why don't we start over, guys?
Tony says to go, so let's go.
Tony's the producer. Yep,
Tony's
we're going to sign in.
Tony says go. Green means go.
nothing we could do. This show is produced live, by the way, and we are not immune to the various things that you can happen when you're producing a live show, but we do. Oh, see, look at this. Now, I mean, come on, glance at me. Look at this. Perfect. It's perfect. This is this is honestly on brand. And to be fair, we have produced some really good shows so far, but we are going to keep rolling, and we're just going to keep it going. And this is great. This is a great. I didn't see the zero hedge on this on the Kamala Fox News interview. Kamala.exe crashes in Fox. And I don't know, Glance. That's not fair. I don't think that's quite fair.
I mean, here's the thing. I watched the interview. I saw the clips. I don't think that this interview is going to get one additional person to vote for her. It's also not going to get one additional person to vote against her. So it's a net neutral. It's like people on the right are going to make fun of her. People on the left are going to defend her. But it doesn't change anything. So it's really just a non-event.
I mean, Brett, to me, it was like pretty train wrecky. I mean, I would say reasonably train wrecky. And I mean, I don't know if you caught any of the clips on the tube or on X or anything. I caught a couple of them, and I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at the middle of the bell curve people that I guess that's where the election is decided. I don't know, Brett. Did you think that did you think she held her own? I mean, you even look at the sources from the left, and they're like, all right, she held her own.
I mean, I think she's one of my least favorite politicians of all time. I can't get over her record as a DA. And then the fact that you could just gaslight people into thinking she's some great progressive warrior or something. There's a reason they hit her for months, right? And it's because she can't even have an off-the-cuff interview. I really dislike her. I think that she's just going to say whatever it takes to get into power. It's worked so far. Hopefully people will see through it. I do agree with Matt, though. Early voting's already started anyway. I know that Georgia has seen a ton of early votes come in already. So it's even less people than out there to potentially be influenced by this interview. And I agree with Matt. Most people already have their minds made up. So it doesn't really matter.
I think it's strange that the polls move and ebb and flow at this stage, because I agree with you. I figured every single person in America has their mind made up. I don't know. I think it's the people that are either going to not vote or vote for one of the two candidates versus like, oh, I'm going to switch from Trump to Kamala all of a sudden. That ain't happening. Oh, I'm going to just flop from Kamala to Trump. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But I mean, maybe from a no vote to a vote. If this either pisses you off or if this made you happy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could affect it. Since
I don't know how it would make you happy, but I'm pretty biased against Kamala being anywhere near inspirational.
I saw, to me, when you got Trump that said, I'm gonna free Ross day one and I'm gonna protect your crypto. I mean, that's gonna, most anybody with crypto exposure in the crypto space is, it just Trump's your guy. Unfortunately, sorry, like the grifty dude that's gonna sell a coin and make $100,000 watch and just release a shit coin 3 weeks before an election. Sorry, that's your guy. Sorry.
Dude, if we run this Kalshi bankroll up to 100K, I do suggest that we buy one of those watches. You can tokenize it and put it on the blockchain. We'll all have quarter shares.
It says that I saw the word salad. I saw the Kamala word salad last night. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, Matt, I would love to hear if you is this, do you just really believe it's a non-issue? Or do you think that, to me, it seems like when she gets asked a question, she's in the corner. She's just like, okay, hold on. Let me tell you, I'm a middle-class American. I work at McDonald's and I'm going to tell you that, I got plans. Go to my website. I got plans for everything. It feels like it's like words.
It's not that I believe it's not an issue, Mike. It's the fact that I believe it's just like 2020. No one's voting for Kamala. No one voted for Biden. No one loves Kamala. I don't hear I don't know one person that's like, oh, I wanted Kamala as my president. That's my nominee. That's who I want the Democrats to put up. It's not about that. It's every single person is either voting for Trump or against Trump. Every person. 78 million people last time voted against Trump. 71 million people voted for Trump. But it's the same thing this time.
It seems that we're going to pull up the Kalshi betting markets now. I mean, it's hard to say what moves these markets. It's hard because it's everything. It's just anybody betting it is going to move the market. So did the interview move the market? Did something else did marijuana for black guys moved the market or whatever. I mean, like, it's hard to tell. It's hard to nail it down. But this is where we are now. We started at 50-50 when Market Mania 2.0 launched. And, I mean, I don't know, Matt, when you look at this, 56-44, are you still thinking coin flip? Are you looking at that trend where it's sort of pulling away? Is it big enough? Is it big enough to, like, you know, to ring the bells in your head?
Like, Mike, as a professional poker player for, I don't know, 20 years or so, I've never heard any professional poker player not say that ace king versus queens is not a coin flip. Ace king versus queens is a coin flip, and that's 56-44, some shit like that. I don't remember. I'm too old to remember now. But this is still a coin flip.
Still a coin flip, Brett Ritchie? Or do you think it's a red wave?
I mean, when you're in there with 56% equity, you're not thinking that this is a lock, right? You know? So I agree with what Matt is saying. In terms of a red wave, I think we'll see. I expect Trump to win, potentially in a landslide, if we're being honest.
Here's what I will say, Mike and Brett. Every one of my MAGA friends, even though they see the markets are 56-44, or 60, even it's 1.5 to 1 some places, nobody's willing to like lay 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 on Trump.
Well, I mean, are you going to lay 10 points when the line's 7 on a game?
No, I'm getting to my point. I'm getting to my point though. Even though they won't lay that much, they won't even lay 2.5 to 1. They're still in their mind. It's either Trump wins or he got cheated. There's no other alternative outcome.
I mean,
and even though they won't lay 3 to 1, they think that this market means that he's either he won or got cheated. There's no other option.
Well, so they cheated, like, I wouldn't say they got cheated in 2020, but they pulled out all the stops, right? There was this mass coordinated effort from powerful institutions to prevent Trump from winning. So it's not necessarily cheating, but there was like a high level of coordination against Trump that's never been seen on a presidential scale before.
So Brett, you're against what Elon's doing right now?
Elon? I don't care about Elon. We're talking about 2020 here, sir.
What's he doing? What's he doing right now?
He's doing the same thing that Dems did in 2020.
No, it's different. So it's made as one guy versus literally like the FBI is coordinating with the media to push fake stories to the public right before the election.
So
like I don't care about Hunter Biden's laptop at all. I do care about the fact that the intelligence agencies colluded with the Democratic Party and the media to lie to the public, saying this is Russian disinformation. 50 intelligence agency people signed this thing saying it's Russian disinformation. It wasn't. That was a lie. It was true. They should have known this as these, powerful intelligence agencies. That's what law is about 2020.
I see the video. He's sliding down that slide.
Is that not, it's cheating adjacent.
His dick's out. He's sliding down that slide. He's doing crack with the girls. I saw those videos. I saw that shit.
That to me is cheating adjacent. So
to be fair, I would like the American political discourse to go back to naked crack smoking politician kids. I mean, that's just where my head is at. It's a circus anyway. If you're going to do clown world elections, let me see some titties, and then let me see some crack smoking. I mean, that's just one guy's opinion. One guy's opinion. I say just rip the fuck out.
Dude, Hunter Biden, do whatever you want, man. I don't care at all.
All right, so now on to something even more clown worldly. Well, I guess maybe it's pretty bad.
Clown world adjacent.
Clown world. Thank you very much, Brett. You could take a run at this next time because I think that you really dialed in here on Market Mania 2.0. Pooka, it can't be stopped. I mean, Brett, you're gonna have to school us all on this. What is this?
Yeah. So for anyone that watched Market Mania back when we were doing it during the NFT run, there are some similarities, I would say, between the current Runes ecosystem on Bitcoin and those Ethereum NFTs back in the day. This was just a mint that popped up yesterday. It is the dog of the OMB founder, which is Ordinal Maxi Biz. It's the dog of the OMB founder, and they did a rune for it. And obviously, if you're familiar with meme coins at all, pets of founders on chain is a sort of a meta that's popular across the board for the most part. So this thing went crazy. I went to look to mint it, just reminding me of the sort of excitement of 2021. Now, I didn't end up minting this because the fees were insane. Because of the way Bitcoin works, the blocks come at a random time. So this one was over 45 minutes between blocks once this mint got hot, which is a long time to wait. and people keep raising their fee to try and make sure they get in the block. So this thing minted out at like a $5 million market cap or so, just for a free mint on Bitcoin. The fees paid to the miners were so expensive. And right now it's down to 2 million. It actually launched at like 1.2, ran up to 4, it's back to 2. I don't have really any particular insight into this coin. I avoided it. I did not play it, but I saw it. It's more just there's exciting stuff happening on Runes. Most of my activity recently has been kind of digging through the crates for some of the earlier projects I think are good. But it's a good reminder there is new, hot, exciting stuff coming out on Runes. It is an ecosystem worth paying attention to if you liked that NFT market in 2021. If you want to be early, you don't mind a little friction and taking on some extreme risk, it's a good place to be.
Matt Glantz, you're going to keep long in Vega, shorting Gamma, doing straddles, strangles options, or are you going to finally jump into unbacked, completely insane dog-based runes on Bitcoin?
I ventured into meme coins in 2017 into ICOs, and I was up a lot, and then I lost a lot, and I vowed never to be in crypto again as far as anything but except Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, but none of the shit. I'm too old. I don't know what I'm doing. I met my match.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Young man's game.
The icon, baby. What are you? You're going to be like the meme with the guy. He's almost to the diamonds. He keeps he's got the pickaxe.
Yeah.
He stops right before. He's going to stop right before the pickaxe. Don't get icon down.
He got to the diamonds, though. He just round tripped them.
So, with that, gentlemen, I don't know about you guys, but I want to gamble right now. You guys want to gamble?
Let's fire it up.
You guys just want to light 500 on fire? Let's just fire. Rip it. Where's what are we betting? Brett, what are we betting?
Trump to win PA. There's basically, we were talking about this before the show, but there's an arbitrage. You look at the general election market, he's 56%. He's only 52, 53% here to win PA. We've already talked about it. It seems like most paths to the election go through Pennsylvania. So this is a bet basically that it's a cheaper way to bet on the general election, considering the prices on that.
Rip that in. Tony, the producer, we can't hear him right now, but he is in a cloud instance hanging over us, somewhat like a deity. I'm going to choose Zeus. Zeus, grab that.
As Tony's buying this product for us, I think it's good to notice, if you look under my name up there on the screen,
Ball 7, baby.
The portfolio is now 12.7K, which means we're up 27% a week.
Short us at your own peril. Wait till Kalshi has runes, by the way. We can really run this up.
I think we whipped in another 2,500 or so, because then we're going to take out the other 2,500. I think we're only up like 500, just so that we don't.
Hey, Trump is going to be president. Real news doesn't matter so much.
That's fair. That's true. You know
We're
what?
the best traders in the history of the planet, and no one can even touch us.
Everybody I talked to said we're trading great on Kalshi today. Every single person. Our numbers are huge. They're huge on there. Now, okay, so did we bet it in? Did we get the bet? Here's the portfolio right there. You got it. You got your bet, ladies and gentlemen. We got the no on the popular vote. Boom, sharp icon, no big deal for elections, up 160. Well, actually, this is great because Bart Hansen is going to be on Market Mania tonight. We're going to have 8:30 p.m. start time for you tonight. We're coming back twice in one day. And then we're going to bring Bart in. We're going to load this Kalshi account, and we are just going to fire tonight. So, I mean, we might have to sell it. We can sell. We're going to sell. We might sell a position. We might buy more of a position. We're just going to keep clicking buttons. We're going to show you every click. All right. I believe. Do you guys need to bet anything else right now? Or you want to save the roll for Bart? It's probably going to get in better when Bart's on, I would say. I think we got a better chance. That's great. Well, then, I believe, apologies for the train wreck beginning to the show, but right now we're going to go ahead and seamlessly transition. With the stage glasses on, it's going to be the Market Mania pick of the day.
Make the party rock, drop it like it's hot. Everybody stack, I'm stacking to the top.
We don't offer investment advice. We tell you to do your own research. But Matt Glantz, what is your pick of the day?
I like the short on DJT. That's the Truth Social Network, the Donald Trump stock. Really, nothing to do with politics here, but this company makes zero money. I mean, the revenue is like, I don't know, 5 million a year. It's something insane. Their market cap is outrageous. It's just one of these short stock floats where people run it up, idiots buy it, trying to sell it to the next sucker. It's kind of like a meme coin. But in the end, the stock's probably worth like, I don't know, 50 cents a share or something in real value. So eventually this thing's going to crater. You can't really short it. I own puts. But the puts are expensive. I'll give you that. So you're risking a lot of premium to get short this thing. But I definitely wouldn't be long it.
All right. Just like the meme coins, a little greater full theory. Brett Ritchie, What is your pick of the day?
I just, in regards to Matt, I wonder if that could be like a Nikola thing where it's like obvious short that then people just scam pump it to wreck the shorts. I don't know.
Pretty much.
In any event, my pick of the day is Psycho Hamster over on Runes. It is this kind of cute little evil hamster, and it's one of the more higher valued runes at about 7 million market cap. The whole ecosystem there is quite cheap in market cap compared to the price of Bitcoin, compared to the meme coin ecosystems on other chains. So if you want some exposure to runes, I think this guy is pretty fun. They're very active on X. It's this sort of mischievous hamster with a evil streak into him that I bought some of because I'm a degenerate.
That is great. Where else? What other show can you find a hamster image next to an equity short? It's great. What are you going to do? And we're actually going to go, for my pick of the day, back into the actual largest casino in the world. We've got to bring back Nikola. I know you said it. And then I couldn't help myself. I'm thinking back to 4 years ago, Market Mania, and I'm looking at it, and sure enough, I'm going Nikola short today. A lot of instruments to do this one. Still a 200 million market cap. I had to dig into it for you guys. I had to see where Nikola was at, and they've shipped like 200 trucks or something. They have 21 dealerships, it says, but like, what is it? Every dealership gets 2 trucks, and then they sell 2, and then what do? They twiddle their thumbs all day. Elon is going to destroy many companies, and no one more seemingly in the target than Trevor Milton's ghost right here, the Nikola Corporation. Been hating on it for half a decade almost now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for today's Market Mania, but you're getting more Market Mania at 8:30 p.m. today, so be ready, locked and loaded for the new time. We're going to have on Bart Hansen. He is our election specialist, and you are not going to want to miss that. We're going to have hella alpha for you, digging through the Kalshi markets with Bart. I am personally super excited because he just always gets me thinking in ways that I'm not usually. And whenever we leave you, we want to make sure that you're inspired. Today, I have for you a little Instagram rapper named Proof, and his hit, Soupy. And it goes a little something like this. I stay away from Popo, keep it polished, stay tight with my bros, raking dollars, fill my pockets, that's a no joke. Keep it soupy with my groupies, peep the dookie gold rope, I'm turning to a logo. Like and subscribe to the show on X at Market Mania Show. Why don't you join us and fire your money on Kalshi at kalshi.com/marketmania. And we will see you tomorrow. But we're actually going to see you tonight. If there is a tomorrow tonight. But for now, it's lights out.
I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. I never sleep if I don't have. I never sleep. I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. Time to right the wrong. So your hands in the air if you like the song. If you're going over there, take it twice as long. Last time ain't talking about Tylenol. Oh, I bet you'd like to know. You can come around the way if you're trying to go. If you want to switch lanes for a pot of gold or a domino, out of control. The usual. Get mad cause I'm looking at your girl. Switch it up. I do it so much louder than everything you've heard. Everybody heard, got the word that the world wasn't turning. Act like you're in a jury. However turning, wow, we're turning. Can't lie like it's Mississippi burning. Don't act like you're in a daze. I imagine to look the other way. Couldn't clear space on my mind, was afraid of the time strobe light flicking.